Pozdrav ljudi. Ovo je nastavak ELEX-a. Prvu epizodu smo odigrali u prvi sat vremena igre, gdje igramo razne igre. A ELEX, eto, odlučio sam napraviti drugu epizodu jer mi se baš igra I ono, kome se svidjelo može da vidi nastavak. Pa da krenemo sa nastavkom. Nastavljamo tamo gdje smo stali. Malo ću samo utišati muziku. Audio. Music na 30. Ovo će biti ok. Vidim chest. Cool, brate. Nije loše. Sad vidimo, trebalo bi da imamo neku misiju. Bar neku misiju da završimo. Ovo je stil. To nećemo da diramo. Ne brate, smaraj. Ok, dobili smo, imamo 16. 16 na raspolaganju. Dobro. Da bi moglo nešto do 30. 3, ovdje treba 13, samo 13, 26 mi treba 30. Ako bih htio da jurimo oružje neko. A sad, mislim da nije važno samo da imate dobro oružje, treba nam dosta toga. Ok, ajde vidimo kako se pantalone. Worker pants. 4. Cool, brate. Ove možda prodamo, nećemo ih obući više nikad sigurno. Šta je ovo? Aha, ovo šta nam je na raspolaganju? Straight. Dobro. Range. Treba nam inteligencija za range weapons. Ok, ništa. Dobro, to nemamo ništa specifično. Dobro. Stolen, dobro. Separatisti nećemo još uvijek da jurimo. Šta je ovo? There, they can use for saker. Ok, ni ovo nećemo. Ajde da će nam nešto iskočiti na mapi. Imamo nešto. Duras je gore. Ono kad sam šetao, kad nisam htio da mu se javim, da me ne bi nešto smarao. Drava weapon? To me ovaj gađa. Daj ne seri, bro. To je nešto sam ga udario slučajno. Stvarno su jezio, brate, htio sam da mu pomognem. Izgleda da je još uvijek besan. Više ostali me ne diraju. Znači ako udariš jednog, on te upamti da si ga udario, brate mili. I non stop kao nešto hoće se bori sa tom. Ti vrati Milo za drago. Milo za drago. Ne mogu ovdje ni sa kim da pričam. Hajde vidim da li imamo ovo nešto. To je onaj što htio da me zajebe. Dobro. Kultivator. Worker. Kultivator. Ovo mi nešto čudno sedi u tom ćošku. Isto je worker. Born, s njim sam pričao. Alrik.
Well, there's a face I haven't seen before. Newcomer, aren't you?
You have a problem with new faces?
Problem? Me? Oh, I never have problems, only solutions. And I reckon we can solve problems for each other.
What problems?
Of the financial kind. The kind where I've got money I'm just looking to give away, and you have empty pockets to fill.
Au, brate, ovo je neki...
Get to the point.
All right, all right. I'm just saying you look like someone with potential, and there's nothing worse than wasted potential. Except maybe being impaled up the unmentionables with a hot, rusty poker. But, and I'm getting to the point, here's me, right? A loyal and honest berserker, someone who knows what's right, what's legal and what's not. Then there's a newcomer like you. Well, any newcomer has the potential to make honest mistakes when it comes to legalities. And if you did, then I, as an honest berserker, could help put such mistakes right in a way that earns us both ELEX.
Strašno, brate.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause I'm a hooded crow, not one of your rule-making Eisen clan. Not a wannabe Hammer clan. I'm a good, honest, straight-talking, hooded crow.
Clans?
The Hammer clan, the Eisen clan, and the clan of the Hooded Crows. That's your berserkers. So, if you were to get your hands on rare, legally questionable items, I could, being a loyal berserker, take that trouble off your hands.
Rare items?
Rare is where the Elexit is. You can spend your life dreaming of Elexit, or spend your Elexit living your dreams. Your choice.
Kako seranje.
You're looking for rare items.
I help people with problems. When someone discovers rare items that are legally questionable, I solve this problem without the need to take up the time.
Mislim da se ovdje svuda radi oko onog oružja što sam našao u onim ruševinama.
No overstretching our legal
Od klarika.
authorities. It's much better for everyone. And all for the right price. I just do as any honest, loyal, law-abiding, practical berserker should do.
Znači, ajde vidimo što imamo
What
za
items
trade.
can you trade?
Trade? No, that would be illegal. No, I don't trade. I run a sort of lottery, one where you pay me for a chance to win the item of your choice.
I have to gamble.
You could say that, but once you offer the right price, the odds are you'll always be a winner. I only have a limited selection. We are in Goliath, and the laws make a lot of items illegal. Well, you know what they say. One man's forbidden is another man's profit. Of course, as a loyal and honest berserker, you won't catch me saying things like that.
Brate, ovo je haos. I want to
I want to make
trade.
a trade.
Always happy to trade.
Brate, kaka pajseri. Glaudion svašta nešto, brate. Chief cap. 250, dobro, nije strašno. Sunglasses. They make living things easier to see. Ovo nije loše, brate. Ovo mogu da uzmem. Hunter armor. Armor plus 12. Ne, imam već dobre. Ja mislim da imam Hunter pants. Ću baš da vidim. Da. Ćemo da uzmemo... a to je moja. Onda ćemo da uzmemo Hunter armor. Dobro. To je u principu to. Het, neću sad da trošim i na to pare. Mada mogu da prodam ono moje, ali... Uzet ću, ajde. Uzet ću ovo. A prodat ću... My working pants. I odavde mi mogu nešto da prodam, red, uzmem koji kin to je. Mana. A. Pa ovo neću koristiti sad u početku sigurno. To ja mislim da je sve za kraftanje. Opa. Bones. Ok, ovo neće large. To baš i neću da prodajem. Sigurno će mi trebati. Super. A sad ću ja lepo da... Accept the trade.
Hey, always good to talk, just not right now. What with the trouble you're in, yeah? You should go and report to Ragnar.
Molim? Šta sam sad uradio,
That
brate?
technology will get you into trouble
Boli me
here.
kurac. Constitution. Treba mi 9. Ok. 9. Aj. Cool. Dobro. Sad sam već malo zajebaniji, brate. Daj da ja tebi prodam i ovo ostalo.
I want to make a trade.
Always happy to trade.
Evo ti buraz. I ono što mi je ostalo. A to je brown leather, dark leather. Šta stani, šta? Aha. Ovo. I to je to. Dobra, nema veze. Ne, accept. Još je nešto pričao. Teach me something.
Teach me something.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Lockpicking. Nice. Ovo bi možda mogao lockpicking. Locksmith. Vidi, ovo je dobro, brate. Cool, da, cool. Ma dajde, neću sad to, da trošim pare. Mada lockpicking nije loša stvar. What the catch?
What's the catch?
Catch? What catch? You'll earn a handsome amount of elexit. Where's the catch in that?
Do you take me for stupid?
No. Stupid would only cause me trouble. Who wants stupid? Smart is what I need. Smart knows how to keep everyone happy. Smart knows how to keep the laws in perspective and turn a healthy profit. And I can see you're smart.
Ovo je neki seranje.
Exactly what goods are you looking for?
Me? I don't want anything. But I might know a few people in need of mature healing roots. Born the cultivator knows where they grow. And if you could persuade him to let you harvest them, then maybe I could persuade someone to give you elexit for them.
And if I just give the roots to Born?
You could, but then Born's not going to be as financially grateful as me. Meaning he'll pay you less if I have to spell it out.
What's the rarest item you're looking for?
Well, there is one thing, but it's a bit special.
Tell me about it.
Well, if you're sure, once we talk about this, you'll be committed. It's all about trust on this one.
Just tell me.
Well, you see, Ragnar, One of the big bosses here has something of particular interest to me. A family heirloom. Eric Eisenfaust's sword.
Uuu,
Who is Eric Eisenfaust?
delo je
You've got
zvanično.
to have heard of him. He was one of the greatest warriors ever to fight for the Berserkers. Eisenfaust is a legend here. Kids worship him. Warriors want to be him. Not Ragnar's either. Who knows how he got the sword, but it wasn't legitimate, trust me. Some say Eisenfaust was the real founder of the Berserkers, that he took Amrek's dreams and made them real. They say that 50 years ago, Eisenfaust destroyed an entire army of the clerics' fighting machines using just this sword. Load of old hooey, of course, but even so, with his name on the sword, it's almost priceless. Almost. I'll give you a reasonably sized stack of Elexit for it.
Okej, ajde, nabavit ću ti, brate.
I'll get you Eisenfaust's sword.
Your skills, my needs. What a beautiful business we do together. But be careful, yeah? Ragnar's not gonna want to part with that sword willingly.
I'll get it for you.
Then your reward will be waiting for you.
Okej.
Do you need any other items?
Well, there is something that needs acquiring and redistributing. You know the pit, right?
Je.
What's the pit?
Oh, it's a storage place.
Znam,
They keep
brate, gde je.
unwanted items there. Well, Yora, the guy in charge there, needs help collecting things with Elexit in them. Here's you looking to be helpful. So, how about you help collect that stuff for him, then accidentally lose it on the way back?
You want me to bring you things with ELEX in them?
Well, truth be told, Yora really doesn't like that stuff. And I know people who love it. So, it would be winners all round.
Brate, ja si mutan. Kako god, buraz. Otišao sam. Imam neku ideju. Brate, kad uđem unutra ne vidim ništa. Dobro, ništa, dočepao sam se. Dočepao sam se dobrog armora. Sve mogu da radim i neku misiju. Teach me something.
Teach me something.
Of course.
Šta ona zna? Ona buraz ne zna ništa. Combat skill. What? Daj, bre. Skupa je. Idem ja do Durasa. Ja sam pristao da ukradem onaj mač, ali neću sad to ići odmah da radim, pošto ja sam se posle setio to kad sam igrao. Ako želim da postanem njihov član, prvo treba postanem član, pa tek onda treba da kradem taj mač. Naprimjer, ja to nisam znao prvi put kad sam igrao. Mislim, nije toliko bitno, ali isterat će mi par hiljada novaca iz džepa. Pazi mač. Nice. Hey man.
So, you decided to stick around. Well, I've been given a job by a warlord Ragnar that I think might suit you, if you want to stay around for longer.
Tell me about the job.
Well, the task I have on offer should profit you, and though it's not the best way to sell our community to you, it should demonstrate that we're open about things here. You see, there was a murder committed just outside Golian a few months ago. A rather dedicated berserker named Askor was killed. There's been an investigation, but no definitive answers as to why he was killed. So, Ragnar wants me to follow up and find the murderer.
And what can I do?
Well, I'm having trouble getting answers from people. Maybe an outsider will have more success getting them to open up. Would you talk to the suspects and see what they have to say?
Pa dobro.
Does Ragnar think a berserker murdered Ascor?
Ascor was killed with a sword, and there aren't too many people who use swords outside of Idan. But if Ragnar's right, then there must be someone who was outside the walls at the time of the crime. So, Ragnar drew up a list of 5 suspects. No idea why these 5 exactly, but Ragnar will have his reasons.
Okay.
Tell me about the victim.
His name was Ascor. He was a warrior, newly promoted from cultivator. Ragnar had high hopes for him, but Ascor wasn't popular. He went missing around Mana's Eve 3 months ago. No one knew where he'd gone, and it wasn't like he had many shards to up and disappear with. Then one of Ragnar's patrols found Ascor's body rotting up in the forest. It looks like he was stabbed several times with a sword. Whoever did it was strong enough to overcome it, but clumsy. They didn't find anything on Ascor to point to who might be the murderer.
I'll find the murderer.
Ragnar wants answers. He seems determined to find out what happened. Myself, I don't know if we'll ever know what happened. But if we can eliminate these 5 suspects, he might let this go. And who knows? Maybe one of them did do it, and you'll get the proof.
Čekir ne prestaje da mi se dere, ko nenormalan. What do you want me to ask
What do you
them?
want me to ask them?
Where they were 3 months ago around Mana's Eve when the crime was committed. What they thought of Ascor. I doubt you'll get a confession. I doubt any of them did it, but you'll get a sense of the men, and then you can report back to me so we can close the case.
Where can I find them?
They're all still out there. Track them down, then report back to me when you've discovered something.
Ok. Ništa, to mi je misija. Hajde vidimo. Idem. Dobro, ovo nećemo sad. Nope. Ovo vidiš šta ih je, brate, njih 7 miliona. Ovo mi je mapa. Ko mi je najbliži? Ovo je ovdje. Ko je taj, brate? Kako se uopšte beleži? Aha. X. Sve uzimamo što god možemo. Ej, ovdje sam bio, ne? Jes. Ja sam našao onog mrtvog lika. Ha, vidi, odnili su ga je. To je vjerojatno kad sam rekao onom da je mrtav. Cool su ovo odradili. Tamo ima nešto. Dole ima nešto. Cool, brate. Neki prolaz. Wow, onda je neka ruševina. Nadajmo se da nema nekih čudnih stvorenja. Cool. Ima jednoga. Baš dobro izgleda. Neka kuća. Samo što sam ja otišao, treba tamo da idem. Malo sam se zvano, wow, i tamo ima nešto. A neću sad idem tamo. Ajde prvo da rešim ovu jednu misiju, a ne tako da lutam. Mač! Kakav mač sam dobio? Molim! Taj sam već imao. Koje sranje. Dobro, nema veze. Džabe sam dao novce. Šta je ovo? Tanjer. Mogu ovo da otvorim? Ako ne znate gdje ćete, idite na krov. Nema ništa. Mislio sam da imam ovdje na krovu nešto. Tamo ima neka staza. Cool. Ne znam ljudi kako neko može da uzme ovakvu igrici da mu se ne sviđa. Brate. Ali ja zarađujem novce. Ne seri. Nisam dobro procenio. Treba će tu meni više, a? Woo! What the fuck is this? Mogu da čučnem, a? Ne mogu. Nešto. Naučio prvi put kad sam igrao ovu igru jeste, ako misliš da ne možeš da ga pobediš. Šta je sad bilo? S ovim trebam da pričam.
Hey, you, what are you doing? You're scaring away everything within a day's walk. You crash around like that, you'll scare off anything you can eat and attract everything that wants to make a meal of you.
Aha, definitivno.
I don't know these forests.
That's as plain as a horny troll in your sleeping sack. You'd better learn quick if you want to stay alive.
Okay,
Scaring away the
Mom.
breed is my livelihood. It's hard enough bringing in the food I have to, without some big-footed oaf crashing through the forest. Still, seeing as you aren't a natural hunter, maybe you'd like to buy some goods from me.
Maybe.
What do you have to trade?
Ujebote. Plus 17, ali mi treba dosta toga. Warrior sword. Nemam ni para, brate, šta ih gledam uopšte. Brate, ovo bi možda mogo da iscibuljam. Treba mi 4 i ovo mi treba 6, 10. Dobro. Arrows. Jedino što znam jeste da treba kupovati ovo sranje. Sve mi treba. Raw meat. Mana potion. Small healing potion. ti si onaj što treba pričam s tobom,
You a
druže.
hunter?
Yeah, I found my place. This is where I belong, with nature and for nature. I want nothing to do with Goliath.
Why not?
Too much talking, too much bullshit. Out here, peace. But you look like a talker. Is that why you're here? To talk?
Well, yeah.
A berserker was killed. The body was found in the forest.
The forest is a dangerous place.
When were you last in the forest by Goliath?
I don't know. Not for a year. This is the best area for hunting, and all Goliath cares about is me filling my quota. As long as I send them meat and fur, I can stay out here away from small talk and politics.
Dobar mu je luka, brate.
The berserker who was murdered was called Asgore. Did you know him?
Asgore? That asshole. Yeah, I knew him. I kept out of his way. He kissed Ragnar's ass and treated everyone else like rot boar shit.
Do you always hunt with a bow?
A bow? Traps? You should always try and kill at a distance. Learn that, and you will live longer. I'm here to feed berserkers, not the creatures.
Ok.
I've heard enough.
What's with all these questions? Is some asshole trying to pin this on me?
I'm questioning anyone I meet out here.
If you want an alibi for me, you'll have to go out there and speak to the raptors.
Is that your only alibi?
I'm a hunter. You want to know where I am? I'm always here in the forest.
What are you hunting?
Whatever you won't. They're missing good meat.
Sorry. What do you have to trade?
Teach me something.
Šta ovaj zna da uči, brate? Radiation. Armor. Ovo nije loše, brate. Možda mogu da prodajem, brate. Dobro, znači treba mi inteligencija 5. Za ove trofeje. Tu bi mogu da dođem do para. Dobro. Ne znam, dobro, to odradim sad. Inteligencija. Mada.
Teach me something.
Sure.
Cool. Molim, zabranjeno. Tajne serije, ovdje sam imao za DŽ, brate. Ćaš. Kako sam se spalio, koliko sam platio? 500-600 ovih ELEX. Sranje. No dobro. Gdje mi je oni drugi lik? Ano.
Who are you?
I am Leonard, berserker, prospective hunter, and apprentice. At least I will be if Master Garen will teach me.
You're learning to be a hunter?
I'm an apprentice. Do you have any hunting experience?
I'm learning how to survive out here.
Master Garen says that life begins when the bow comes alive in your hand. And you'll become dead if you can't learn to make your bow come alive. That's the most he says, but normally with some swearing. Maybe you can learn something from him.
You don't hunt together then?
We have, but last time we went out, I made too much noise. We were attacked by raptors. He let me try and shoot the pack leader, but I dropped my bow.
You dropped your bow?
I know. We were moving, I stumbled. Then it was too late. We had to run. Master Garen's not really spoken to me since.
You lost your bow?
Yes, I wasn't going to stay there unarmed. I ran.
So, get another bow.
Garen, Master Garen, won't let me have one. He says I have to make one. And he's not taught me how to make one. I need my old one back. How can I hunt without a bow? Make a new one? Where would I even start?
Nemam, brate,
And you
ništa.
want me to get it.
Would you? Would you bring me my bow?
I never said that.
But would you think about it? Please. Please, will you help me? I can pay you if you do.
I will find your bow.
If you do that, you will have my eternal thanks. And I will also give you a few shards in addition to my portion from the hunt. Oh, and this needs to stay between us. I don't want Garen to learn about it. He'll get over it when I have my bow back. But if he hears in advance, he'll try and talk you out of it.
Okej, gdje
Where
si
did you
izgubio
lose
brz?
your bow?
Everything happened so fast, I can't really remember the exact spot. In any case, it was to the north. By the cliffs below, under Goliath.
That's a lot of ground to search.
Yeah, but at least the raptors have moved on. They followed us, so they're not around there anymore. If I think of anything else, I'll let you know.
Ajde mu nađemo, to je sigurno tu negdje. Dobro. A, evo ga. Vidimo. Ma da, to je tu ispred nas. Sveto marker. To je tu negdje ispred. To me gađa, brate. To je baš tamo negdje kod njega izgleda. A možda i nije, nije. To je još gore, još je gore, nije to kod njega. Dobro, ako je još gore, onda okej. Ej, dole odmah. Ovdje ima neki likova. Ne, seri, baš stoji kod... Idu prema meni. Izgleda da idu prema meni. Jao, zaboravio sam stisnem ovo. Kako je ispala, brate. A daj, kad sam posljednji put sačuvao je. A je. Molim. O, dobro je. Kako sam si ispalio, brate. Šta smo rekli? Ne, ovdje. Okej, idemo prvo da mu nabavimo to. Gledaj majmun. Opet! Prestani da me gađaš, glupane jedan. Jedna dobra stvar u ovoj igri jeste što što uglavnom ti koji vas napadaju, tipa ovako stvorenja, one imaju neki svoj prostor koji ne napuštaju. Sad kad bi on napustio taj prostor i krenuo na mene, znači mislim da bi me lako stigao. I da ne bi stvari mogao se odbranim. Onda ću dođem opet da mi ove vide. Dobro, neka napuste to mjesto pa će posle probati da pobegne. Ali sad burazeru. Evo ga. Yeah, baby. Beži mi od njih, brate. Nema buraz ovdje. Sve želi da te ubije, jebote. Ti, pošto sam low level, najbolje bi bilo tako da pobegnem od svih. Daćemo njemu.
I found your bow.
One piece. Thank you. This is
Ooh,
much
level
better
up.
than anything I could have
Cool.
made. I can hunt again. Thank you. Thank you.
Cool. Ništa, idemo dalje. Dok smo stigli. Ovdje, jel? Da, ovo mi treba. Sljedeći je ovdje blizu. Okej. Sljedeći je negdje ovamo desno. Mada tamo imam nešto. Ovdje ima neka voda. Ovo se udajimo u vodi, a? Opa. Zašto se nisi prevrnuo, Bože? Da li to pokazuje da mi je on veći level nego ja, bro? Brate, znači koliko dugo nisam igrao igru. Pazi ono, tamo ima i neki dinosaurus. Fuck. Bar sačuvao ono, od malo pre. Jeste djoku, brate. Već znam i gde je, brate. Okej. Ajde ponovimo ovaj prethodno ovo sranje. Idemo ovdje. Dobro. Jedno sam, brate, preživio i na kraju me ubilo tamo ono govno. Ja ću trčati kroz prvih 2 sata igre. Samo neka idu što dalje. Albov. Dosta sam brži od njih, to je dobro. Cool. Dobro. Evo ti bol buraz. To smo odradili. Sačuvam. Okej, idemo sad dalje. Dalje sam rekao da imamo ovdje ovo. X. To je to. To je negdje ovamo levo. Možda i ovdje imam nešto. Ja mogu da odem do gore. Još malo. Tamo gore nema ništa. To je vrlo moguće. Ima skoro ništa, brate. Wow, gdje sam se popeo, brate. Baš je cool. Treba da idem tamo. Dobro. Sad ne vidim davač misije. Možda ovdje ima nešto da mi da, brate, neku misiju, ali nešto.
Who said you could give Leonard his bow?
He needed it, so I got it for him.
You might think you were being helpful, but that wasn't. Leonard needed to learn a lesson. How's he gonna do that now?
Do you want to stay a hunter?
Nothing wrong with hunting. Let other people kiss ass and climb ladders. I want to stay out here. It's bad enough they send me these half-baked apprentices.
Ok.
You don't like apprentices?
Apprentices want to be hunters. I get people who don't want to be anything else, so get sent here.
You don't think they deserve a chance?
Sending them here just gives them a chance to get killed. Live day to day, having to hit your quota of meat to send home, while you train people who don't want to be here? I went hunting with Leonard a few days ago. He was so clumsy he brought a whole pack of raptors down on us. We got home here with no meat, and all of those damn raptors followed us right back here onto our hunting grounds. I'm not doing that again.
Ajaj. Ja da ih pobijem.
You should take care of the raptors.
Hunt raptors alone? Sure. Why not? What's the point of living, huh? Me? I'm gonna have to wait those raptors out. And Goliath will get its meat when I'm ready.
About the raptors.
Why we hunt them together?
Why don't we hunt them together?
I've had one apprentice almost get me killed. I don't need another amateur risking my life. And that's what you'd be doing. You've already gone in my way over Leonard's bow. But, very well. Let's take care of these raptors.
Nice.
Have you found the raptors' trail?
They've been moving around a lot, but it looks like they're to the west of here for now.
Ide sa mnom. Ne ide pederčina. Moram ja da ih sredim
About the
sam.
rap. I can take care of these raptors myself.
Then can you leave your belongings? That will be easier than collecting them from your body later.
No raptor is killing me.
Okej, druže, si ti sam uveren. Ja baš i nisam toliko. Malo pre me ubilo ono malo govance. A ne raptor, brate. Nisam prihvatio. Dobro. Idem. 5 komada ima. Aj, brat. Ej, to se tu ne ide. Okej. Njega smo sredili na brzaka. Wow. Brate. Mislim da trenutno nisam dorastao ovom challenge-u. Jednog sam ubio. Ću imati dovoljno strela za sve, brate. Pak lider. To je taj najzabaniji, a? Pa nekako mi jako statični, znaš, ono, pomisliš da bi te bar napali ili nešto. Lider je pobegao. Onda će mi samo za njega trebati 100 strela. Stavlja su to ti raptori, vrat. O jes. Gdje si? A dobro je, brat, ja sam mislio da ima više health od ostalih. Ostao mi jedan raptor, a? Možda se ne sjećam na što sam ih sve poubijao. A, eno ga jedan. Taj si izgleda zakočio, a? To je zabagovan buraz. Cool. Imam prvom da gubim s ovim. Valjda se neće pomeriti, a? Neće kurac. Beži, buraz. Bolje sam ga gađao sve vrijeme, sam sranje. Bićemo ga na stari način. Na dobri stari način. Imaću taman strela da ih sve pobijem, brate. Sreće pa sam kupio strele od ovog matora. Nije bitno kako, bitno je da nađete način kako da pobijete bagru, brate. Dobro. Rešili smo ih. Dobro je. Ja sam tu negdje vidio i neki loot. Evo ga. Jedan. Evo i ovdje ima. Vjerojatno ću nešto moći da prodam. Da izvučem kintu. A i ovdje ima nešto. 50 komada, cool. Tamo da kupim strele koje sam potrošio. Još jedan gej. Sad ću da te pocepam. A pi jebote kurac više. A, brate. Duvaj ga, brate. Jebote, život neće popije ono govno, Kako glupan. Ne veram. Onda ispečem ove. Bez komada. Cool. Samo ovako. Ovdje. Kako ide na Z? Šestica. Cool. Nice. To su ove mete za gađanje. Mislim da bi mogao malo da otpavam prvo. Ja mislim da se vrati health. Malo se odmori. Morio se buraz. Borio se sa raptorima. Da, vratio se health.
About the raptors. Those raptors are dead meat.
We can get back to hunting again now. Well, I take my words back. You have proved yourself. Maybe I have grown too cynical in my time out here. I certainly didn't expect you to survive, let alone kill those raptors.
Okay.
Is that all you want from life?
What else is there? Hunting, fresh air, and... well, Goliath does have one thing to offer that can't be found here.
Možda je upravo, brate.
Beer. I can't remember the last time I had one. Beer is the only thing missing from life.
Nemam ni jedno. Dobro.
Ask Goliath to send some.
Goliath doesn't send anything unless you go there in person.
Then forget it. You're better here.
You're right about that. For all its clean sheets, I always leave Goliath feeling dirty.
Ok, mislim su završili sa njim. Ja se sjetio da smo imali nešto sa njim. Dobro. Znači, sljedeće što je ostalo jeste... ima onaj batica pored. Ovdje. Da, htio sam da uzmem. Da. Dobro se sjetio dok nisam otišao.
What do you have to trade?
Samo da vidim. Warrior sword, ne. Evo mi treba. Sve ću kupiti. A njemu ću prodati ovo sranja. Jel ima nešto sam skidao? A pelt, ima. Claws. Nice. Teeth. Nice. Odlično. Marš. Marš. Super. 44. Koliko 44 kad sam kupio? A da, možda još nije prešlo. Sam još nešto htio. Ajde vidimo da li imam nešto. Sam dobio, imam 12. Koliko za warriors? treba.
What do you have to try?
Tu mi treba, ujebote, straight 40, dexterity 33. A da. Nema ništa od toga, brate. Pazi, oni seronje, oni i dalje mene traži, ladno, brate. Ladno mi dalje traži. Nakaze jedna mala, brate, znači. Mislim da će biti bolje da ga sad zaobiđem. Pošto mu apsolutno ne mogu ništa. Mogu ga gađam, trošim strele kako nove budale, ali ovo mi je jebi ga bila misija, brate. Ovdje ima nešto. Kako su ovo dobro odradili. Opa. Vidi ovo. Cool. A, da uđem unutra i šta ima. Pa ajde. Non stop imaš nešto pokupiš. Gde je ulaz? Evo ga. Jebote li mrač. Ali zato mi imamo baklje. A, brate, sam unapredio ono, sad bi mogao da ode. Dobro, ne veze. Ništa. Dobro. Brate, ovdje nema žive duše. Samo uđeš i lutaš, brate. Cool. I like it. Ovo bolje da ne kažem na šta mi liči. Kao ono... chamber za spaljivanje ljudi, brate. Šta je to? Antitoksin. Da, to je otrov, brate. Možda onaj antitoksin da uzmem, a? Gde mi je to? To se nalazi ovdje. Evo ga. Plus 40 otpornost. Nice. Daj, tu ćemo staviti ovdje na 9. Ja se sad nešto ovdje sećam. 9. Gle mač. Neka hvala, ne želim da umrem, brate mili. Bežim ja odavde. Imam neki krevet da odspavamo malo. Da dopunim health. Negdje sam vidio krevet, a? Nije to stolice bilo. Nema kreveta. Ništa, palim ja odavde. Ej, da, mač sam uzeo, jel. Mač. Brate, znači... Ne da mogu da zaboravim na njega, nego... Nebitno. Ja zaobiđem ovu nakazu. A možda ima gore nešto. Naravno da ima, brate, ima čak i krevet. To, batice. Cool. Ovamo se krenu. I ovdje ima nešto. Ujebote, ništa ne vidimo od ove kiše. Šta ovdje sve ima, brate? Ima cigarete, brate. Može da prespavaš u ovim kućama. To je cool, brate. Okej. Idemo dalje. Ej, pa to je ovdje već. Strava. Ovo neki kamp. Možete imati kokoške neki.
Ooh, who are you? What are you doing here? No one's allowed around the world, Heart.
You seem nervous.
Yeah. Normally the only people to come out here are Albs, or outlaws. Which are you?
Are you responsible for the world heart here?
That's what you care about? The world heart? What about the men sent with it? If we wither, it does too. Goliath should care as much about us as they care about that plant. But yes, what are we next to a world heart? Ants in history. Here we are standing by the future of Magalan, the very thing given to us in Magalan's hour of need. Maybe that's what Born meant. He told me being a cultivator was about learning who you are. Out here, isolated with this thing to care about, I've certainly gained perspective.
Tell me, what do you know about Ascor's murder?
Nothing really. I don't hear much from Goliath out here.
Znači nije on buraz. So where are you?
So, you were here when he was killed?
Probably. I haven't been anywhere else in months. I only go back for supplies or to transport seedlings. When was Ascor killed?
3 months ago, around Mana's Eve.
Oh, then I was back in Goliath sometime around then. I've lost track, to be honest, but whenever it was, I didn't see anything.
How well do you know Ascor?
Not at all. I mean, I knew of him, people talked about him, but I don't think I ever said more than hello to him, and he ignored me. He didn't really have time for cultivators. But, you know, people can be like that. Some value our work, others think they're superior somehow.
Brate, njega niko nije voleo, brate. Koji kurac
Do you
istražuje?
carry a sword?
Of course. It's dangerous out here.
Do you know where they found Ascor's body?
I'm guessing somewhere in the forest, or why ask me, right?
Did you hear anything else about Ascor?
Well, I'm wondering why you're not asking me about the seedling that disappeared the same night Ascor was murdered. No one seems to be asking about it. And from what I heard, it wasn't just a seedling, it was one close to maturity. I heard it was being sent to a cultivator in the hope it could go on to Tavar or somewhere as a new world heart. But it never arrived.
You work here on your own?
Most of the time. That's part of the punishment. It didn't used to be as lonely. They'd send patrols out to check on us. But since the Albs started attacking, we've been left on our own out here. Yeah, I guess we're not a priority.
I don't think you killed Ascor.
Me? Of course I didn't.
You really don't think you have a motive?
You mean the seedling he had? I'm a cultivator. I look after a world heart. I want to know what happened to the seedling he had. Why aren't you investigating where it went?
You're out here with a sword and no witnesses.
If I tried to attack a warrior with a sword, chances are you'd be planting me in the ground.
A, to je upravo buraz. Znači, u principu svi koji su warriori su dobro obučeni, mnogo bolje od kultivatora i huntera ili tako nešto. Znači njega je ubio ili warrior ili nešto veće od warriora. Ok, s tom smo završili. A, on ima nešto.
How safe is the world's heart here?
You mean with the Albs scouting out Goliath? They don't seem to register it. The World Heart mustn't be their mission. Or they don't know about it. They'd kill me fast enough, though. That is, if the animals didn't get me first. Or I don't eat the wrong thing and get poisoned. Still, all in a day's work.
So, you're happy out here?
Happy? I don't know. I'm not dead. But if you're offering to help, there is one thing. I've not had any supplies from Goliath. Can you get them to send someone with my food supplies?
Naravno, buraz.
I will ask about your food supplies.
Thank you. Cinda is probably the best person to ask. She's fierce. I mean, ball-shriveling fierce. But gets things done. I'm not asking for anything special. Just the usual supply run. Or just, well, anything, to be honest. We're hungry out here.
I'll see what I can do.
Please, just don't forget. I can't farm, fight, and bring in supplies. Listen, Goliath aside, there's a plant. The cultivator's loaf. If we could collect some of that, it would help us. It grows everywhere, but we've just not had time to collect them. 4 dozen should be enough.
4 dozen?
Yes.
40.
Hopefully that would last us until we get another supply run. Say, let's round it up. Can you bring me 50? It would save you a trip to Goliath.
Brate mili. Okej. Ne znam koliko imam, a? Koliko imam kod sebe uopšte? Kako se zove? Aha. Imam 2 komada. Ma zaboravi. Šta sad radi, da li skupljati ova sranja, brate? Da li će da mi izbaci gde se nalazi to lišće? Stvarno nije lišće, nego je. A? Će mi pokazati negdje? Oče, ali džoku. Šta mi to pokazuje? Aha, kod nje da odemo. Pa ne znam, mislim, nema smisla tražiti ovo sranje, mislim. Treba 50 da skupim. I onda odem pa da kupim, brate, ne znam šta drugo. Vidio, još nisam nijedan našao. Ne mogu sjetiti mi kako izgledaju, kao pečurke nešto. Mislim da će se vratim u grad. Ao jebem li ti mater u pičku. Nakad je retardiran. Malo mi ne ide baš ovo. Okej. Mislim da ovo ovdje ima malo više healtha. Treba 5. Jebote, ali je neka zajebana, brate. Mogu da letim, tu dopunim staminu. Znači ona blokira moj udarac i onda me udari u sljedećem udaru. Moram da vidim kako ću to da skontam, brate. Healing plant, jel to mogu i sad stavim da koristim? Ovdje, a? Healing plant. Okej. Idemo ovako, stavimo na 7. Idemo šta radi to uopšte. No dobro, to im je isti đavo kao i ovo sranje. Da. Uff, ona nakaza, brate. Jebote kurac. Brate, nisam znao da me puca s leđa, brate. Nego, nisam skontao da li... Znači mogu nebitno gdje stojim. To nisam znao. Da li mora da stojim tu gdje treba? Znači u principu... U principu mogu se teleportujem odakle god hoću, mogu se vratiti na mjesto gdje sam bio. A dobra, ajde. Mislim, bilo bi zanimljivije da ne možeš da se tek tako vratiš. Nego da moraš da nađeš taj teleporter. To mi je bilo skroz ok varijanta. Ali ok mi je ovo. Sad da im nabavim te listove i jebem im blentave. Ništa, ajde ja da se vratim do Durasa. Ovdje isključim. Ovdje Duras. Okej. Okej. Idemo Duras i kod onih stepenica. Mada bi mogao i da odspavam malo, to bi bilo skroz okej. Da meni se činilo ko sam ja tamo gore kod onog ogromne ruševine video brate, ovdje svašta nešto ima, da, ja, ko da sam video tamo gdje imam teleporter, samo ne znam što nisam nagazio na njega. Ne sam ni razmišljao. Ništa, idemo do Duras. Duracell.
Come with me. I need someone to watch my back when I go looking.
Kako sam bacio pare na ovaj armor, brate, imao sam ga za džabe tamo, kod onih likova. Sranje, brate, sranje.
About Ascor's murder. Garen just wants to hunt. He didn't like Ascor, but I don't think he killed him. Besides, if he had killed Ascor, he'd have used his bow, not a sword.
Yeah, all Garen wants is to hunt. He'd have no motive for this.
It's not conclusive, but I don't think it was him.
I agree. I don't think it was him either. Let's take him off the list.
Theodore didn't have time to commit a murder. He's tending to the world hard and looking after supplies. Besides, he's just too weak to have killed Ascor in the way you described.
Yes, I agree. I don't think Irdor was capable of this. That's one less suspect for us. You're making good progress. I'll keep Ragnar informed.
Okej. Okej. Ej, vidim, možeš ti sa
I
mnom, a?
could use your help.
There you have it.
Ne seri,
Come
brate.
with me. I mean, I use a jetpack sometimes.
I know. I have one that I haven't taken to the pit yet.
Can you use it though? You are a berserker.
Yeah, sometimes rules can be bent. I'll deal with any trouble.
Then let's go. There's an abandoned camp in some ruins to the west of Goliath. You can meet me there.
You lead, I'll follow. Don't forget, Ragnar still wants an answer to Askor's murder. We should tell him something.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Cool, brate. Ja sam mislio da trebam još nešto da odradim. Sviđa mi se. Znam da sam ga video, brate, ali... Da ga jebeš.
Hello. If you want to rest, you should find yourself a spot and relax. And if you are hungry, we can surely find you something to eat.
Pa, nisam baš gladan, hvala ti.
Thank you.
Welcome. I hope you have been shown kindness here. To foreigners, it may seem that we only live in a manner that is in accordance with the law. But we have a place for any wanderers and lost souls who are ready to swear off their old lives. So, wherever you came from, your help is welcome. What's the point in us seeking to rebuild the world if we continue fighting? We need to build one world, together. I hope you can see that.
Baš je okej lik.
What is this building?
A rare relic of the old world, hey? If you want, go up to one of the higher balconies and have a look at the view. You will get an idea how beautiful it must have been here before the comet struck. It seems the people of the old world understood the value of that even back before the Great Fall.
Okej.
Why do you build these huts then?
This place might be a good choice for defense, but it doesn't exactly connect us with nature. We all need to be rooted in the natural world. We all need to remember our place in it. You, me, all the people here, we are all part of Magalan.
How long have you been with the Berserkers?
I was born here, and I can't imagine a better place.
What's so good about it?
As Eisenfaust said, of all the places
U,
and
da,
all
onaj
the
mač
people
treba
in
čaknemo,
Magalan,
brate.
the planet chose us to give magic to. And Eisenfaust wasn't exactly known for his poetic side. With respect for all his great feats, he was a bit of a miserable bastard, to be honest. We have organized our lives around the essential things in life. You do not need everything you think you need.
Okej.
I could get used to life here.
It's cool.
Good. Good. I would wish that for you. You will find safety here and purpose. Ragnar will help you.
Iskreno, brate, od sve tri, u stvari četiri fikcije, mislim da su oni bili najviše okej.
And he wants the best for us.
Is there something you need doing here?
There are always things that need doing here, and helping out will gain you notice for promotion. Of course, for the highest ranks, we must all look to the warlords to be promoted. Ask in Goliath, and you'll find tasks to match your skills. But
Sorry.
there is one thing I need help with. Though I warn you, it could be dangerous.
Okej.
Tell me the task. I can handle it.
Confident without the details. You'll get on well with the warriors here. Our scouts reported that a few clerics were recently attacked by mutants. Let's just say that despite all their technology, the clerics came off worse. But the weapons they left behind, lying about out there, are a problem. They could cause a great deal of damage in the wrong hands. I want you to collect them and take them to Yora. You'll find him at the pit. He and the workers there make sure such technology is made safe.
Ne seri, brate, pa to je ovo. To sam pokupio.
I have secured the weapons from the ruins.
That is good news. Please take them to Yora and arrange for their disposal.
Cool, brate.
Why didn't your patrol bring the weapons back?
There were too many mutants. The clerics seem to have stirred them up and had half the mutants in the area after them. The area is quieter now, but Ragnar has had to assign the warriors from the patrol to other tasks. That's why I hope you can go.
Okay.
You really messed up there.
Zašto, buraz?
Halt! You are wanted here. You must answer for your crimes. You are accused of assault and of causing injury to our citizens. Judgment has been passed and a payment is due. Pay this fine or face the punishment that follows.
Ne seri, ja sam mislio tipa 1000 ili tako nešto.
I
Okay.
will pay my fine.
Then penance will have been paid. You are free to go. But step carefully and make sure you break no more of our laws.
Okay, buraz, smiri se. Okay. Šta sam trebao da uradim, brate, već sam zaboravio. Wow. Relax, bitch.
Welcome, incomer. I hope you are being treated well. Goliath has always opened its doors to
There
those
and
who
there.
need shelter. But these are hard times, and war grows suspicions. As for me, I think the free people should work together in this war with the elves.
A, brate, neko pametan je.
Will I have trouble here?
It will mostly be talk. People gossip about incomers. If you want the people here to trust you, then help them. Once they do, they will open their doors to you. You will have a place to stay. A chance to become one of us. And they will
One
likely
of
reward
us,
you for
one
your
of
trouble.
us, one
We
of
berserkers
us.
believe in second chances. It's your choice whether you take that chance or not.
Okay. Teach me something.
Teach me something.
Sure.
Ovo bi mi trebalo, buraz. Tu mi treba 8. Znam da li imam toliko. Ili range. Isti kurac. I tamo je ovo mi treba isto. Brate, ovo ima svašta nešto je. Okej. Bolje range. Znači, dexterity da nabijem do 25.
You know technology is forbidden by law here.
Kako god, buraz. Ovdje, ne. Ovdje ipak. Do 25, a? Imam 22. Ni seri. 25. Teach me something.
Teach me something.
Sure.
Sure. 500 košta. Okej, mogu bi da... Ovdje. 500. Mogu bi da prodam nešto. A ne, htio sam da vidim.
What do you think about your laws?
Our laws bind us. They tell us who we are. How we interpret them, that is where we can do better. Death and exile shouldn't be the only sentences. There should be reward in repentance. Leniency could save us valuable people.
Okej.
You think other berserkers are too harsh?
Dedicated, not harsh. And sometimes dedication can blind us to other ways of thinking. Just imagine If we berserkers could enhance the cleric's energy weapons, or the outlaw's explosives with the power of mana, who could stop us then? Now, Angram would say that giving into technology would destroy us. But I wonder whether holding on to the laws too tightly would do the same. After all, there were those who tried to stop using magic. They said it was against nature. Now magic is all that defends it. Whatever my thoughts, the laws we have now are the ones we must follow.
Okay.
Are there problems between the clans?
Give any group a name and they'll use it as a cause for argument with others. But while there are always differences, we are all berserkers. Anyone who forgets that needs a swift reminder of their true allegiance.
Okay. Yeah.
You have traitors here?
Not traitors. Troublemakers. People whose mouths move faster than their minds. You think we should use the law to silence anyone who thinks differently? I say they need to be convinced that our cause is best served if we work together. I've been saying that over and over, but it seems some people have stopped listening.
Maybe they would listen to me.
Perhaps. You could do me a favor and talk to Elder. He's been speaking out against the Eisen clan, but I'm not sure of the reason behind his anger. You will find him living with the other cultivators down in the cultivator house. I'd be grateful if you can find out the reason he's upset, before this bad feeling escalates into something else.
Excellent.
Ok, ajde da se ja ne zamaram s ovim likom. Range weapon sam malo poboljšao. Idem dole do ove ribe. Da vidim da i prodam ono što imam viška. Koji prodam, ako budem imao 500, onda ću da vidim da malo nagirujem i ostali onaj skill. Ju? Ona je ovdje prava.
It sounds like you have a problem.
Oh, I wish it was only one. But let's start with the Eisen clan promising me regular deliveries from the Valley of the Damned, and then failing to get them for me. It's time Master Thorald returned from his retreat to put this right. But like everyone else, it seems like he has plans greater than, say, making sure everyone gets fed. If we don't get that food, we'll be living on hope and fresh air.
Cool,
Why
Brad.
should you care if our warlords don't?
Can I help?
You? Well, not one to turn down that sort of offer. My only motive is to keep people fed. If I'm going to achieve that, I need someone to talk to Angram. I need someone to persuade him how serious the situation is. These warriors seem to think that fighting is the only thing that matters. But let's see them try fighting when they've not eaten for a week. Can you tell Angram that's how bad it is? That if we don't start getting boxes of supplies, then the only thing he'll have to eat is boxes.
Okay.
I will speak to Angram for you.
Thank you. My hunters are doing their best. But we can't get by without those food supplies from the valley.
Dobro. Dobro.
Eardor needs supplies.
Eardor? The cultivator? Yes, I suppose he's not had any supplies for a while. But he will have to wait. He can forage in the forest. The people here can't.
I promised I'd get him supplies.
I'm not responsible for your promises. I have a whole town to feed.
What if I buy them?
Elexit is always welcome. You can purchase what you want. Everything I've got here has already been assigned. Except for a load of bread I had to throw out because no one picked it up from the baker until it was too late. I mean, what use is moldy bread? For the want of a few men, we waste resources that we're already short of.
I found it. I can take that to Eardor and the cultivators.
You could, if you think they'll eat it.
He said they were desperate. I'm trying to help a berserker here.
And I'm trying to help them all. Fine. You think they'll eat moldy bread, then feed it to them. That's up to you.
Pa dobro, brate, mogu si im prodati nešto. Nje.
It sounds like these supply problems are getting you down.
No guards for escorting the supplies here or to distribute them afterwards. Outlaws and clerics stealing some of what we do send.
Yes, it's not just you. I had my armor stolen by an outlaw.
Outlaws. The one thing you can trust them to do is to steal things.
And you know where they take the things they've stolen?
Well, if they're true outlaws, there is only one place they'll take them. Straight to Tavar and a share of the profit.
Interesting to know.
Dobro, znamo gde nam je otišlo to.
Can we trade?
Mislim,
Tell me what you need.
naša oprema. Daj da ja prodam šta imam, brate. Ne znam da li prodajem ovo sranje. Ma nećem, 43 je. Dogovorit ću ja brzo 43. Ovdje imam 2 ovo sranja, prodat ću jedan. Se zajebu za ono što sam prodao. Fali mi malo je. Jebi ga, nemam šta da prodam, ne mogu ovo da prodajem. Nema veze, ajde. Ujebote, plus 8, brate. Mogu bi da odspavam malo, čisto dopunim ovu energiju. I sad što dalje raditi? Znači treba onim odneti... Vidi, ovdje imam nešto.
Needs a key.
Treba ključ. Neću da im nosim taj hleb. Šta bi mogao? Lost guns, a dead man. Can't travel. Aha. Ajde, mogu bi ovo da riješim. Znači, ovamo negdje pravo je lik. Treba da odnesem ono oružje da predam. Sve ne vidim ja da je taj lik. Jora. Dobro.
Hey, what's that you're hiding there?
What are you talking about?
There, on your arm. What is that?
It's an adjuter. Haven't you seen one before?
I've seen one. I've seen several. It's ELEX technology, and that sort of device is forbidden to berserkers here in Goliath. Carrying a piece like that openly on your arm could get you into trouble.
I'm not carrying it. It's an implant.
An implant? Well, that gives you a reason for not removing it. Well, you don't look like an owl. Too much color in your cheeks, too much shine in your eyes. That and you've not tried to kill me. Still, best you know that should you find any other ELEX technology on your travels, you should take it to the pit for disposal.
I have some cleric weapons for you.
Now that is a find. Now to get the ELEX out of these things. First have to remove the cover from the holder and...
Are you going to give me all the details?
No, your work is done. And thank you.
Dobro.
How do you get anything done without technology?
We haven't rejected technology completely. We have rejected ELEX technology. And as you can see around you, we have done fine without it. A clean life. Life as it was before the comet. Life grown from mana. Now, that's a better use for ELEX than building devices. So, we collect technology, extract the ELEX from it, and throw the scrap into the pit.
The pit?
That's where we take all forbidden technology. Once the ELEX has been extracted there, it goes to the mana shrine, and the junk left over goes down into the pit. We cure the soil of ELEX's poison and use it for healing. You will find our healers on the upper ring. They'll show you how we use its power.
If ELEX is so bad, why do you trade using Elexit?
You mean, why not turn it into mana?
It's ELEX, isn't it?
Yes, but the concentration in it is just too low to produce mana. Maybe one day we'll manage it, but until then, it's useful. Everyone spends it, so we do too. I'm glad it's the pilgrim and the warlord who have to decide all these things. It makes my head hurt.
So, you won't be confiscating my Elexit?
Oh, we need as much of it as possible to buy the things we need. So please, trade while you're here.
Okay. I'm not really interesting about that. Mislim da ovdje ima nešto. Definitivno nema. Wow! To je 5, a? Prawn unit.
Analyzing. System error.
You four? What are you doing here? You were supposed to have remained with me. Why did you leave the crash site?
Survival Protocol 7. Commander presumed dead. UFO unit attempted return to repair station.
But instead you were found by the berserkers? You're lucky you haven't been dismantled for your ELEX. Are you able to come with me?
System error. Failure of. System error.
Identify system error.
Analyzing. Minor damage to primary systems. Defense system and weapons are offline. Primary control system impaired.
Can you repair yourself?
Analyzing. Negative. No repair possible at this location.
Yeah, that would be too easy.
Start report to last mission goals. What do you need to complete the
What do
repairs?
you need to complete repairs? This location isn't safe.
Identifying. Nearest automated repair station is in North Abessa.
Then go. But you four, you are not to report on my status. If asked about me, state that I died in the crash. I will meet you at the repair station in Abessa.
Cool, brate. Znači, došli smo u rupu. Ovdje sigurno ima svašta nešto. Wow. Brate, ovdje sam pokupio sve i svašta je. Mora se da izađem od ovdje da nas niko ne primeti. Bar mislim da ne smije niko da nas vidi. Možda ima nešto gore. Nadam se da nema niko gore. Yeah, baby. To mi treba. Malo slabije vidim. Mogu da izađem ovdje. Ovdje sam da će padnem dole, brate. Šta je ono, jebote? A, manaš. Da. I ovdje ima, možda ima nešto gore. Znači ovdje ima. To mi recimo. Make small healing potions. Šta to mogu da craftam, brate? Evo te ja se ne sjećam da sam ima nešto craftam. Sigurno ima i crafting station. Samo treba da pronađem da vidim kako to izgleda. Vidi ovo, bato. Nice. Cool. Nisam džabe dolazi. Sve nešto samo da vidim. Ha, experience dobio. Za ELEX drink. 14. Okej. Nego... ne znam što sam hteo da uradim. Trebao sam da... Dobro, tebe smo rešili. Šta sve ovdje ima, brate? Treba da idem do ovdje. Okej. Žuto, zeleno. Šta je žuto, Boris? Šta je zeleno? O, svog te, ajde pobite me, brate.
Cinda sent me.
Cinda? Is there another problem with food supplies?
She hasn't received the resupply she needs, and nobody seems to know when she will.
Didn't Jorah sort this out? Or has his failure to fix things become my problem?
What does Jorah have to do with this?
Jorah was supposed to have sorted this out. Once more, it comes back to me to resolve this directly. Then, there won't be any more escorts for the deliveries. The last group I sent were killed by a troll. We haven't more men to lose that way.
Send more people.
Fight on too many fronts, and you lose the war. I'll not send more men to their deaths. We have scant enough as it is. Cinda will have to deal with this problem herself. Tell her it is time she called on one of the other clans for help. The Ison clan will no longer risk lives for fish and meat.
Sranje, buraz, sranje. Ne znam šta mi to pokazuje, šta znači zeleno, to mi nije jasno. No nebitno, verovatno se vraćam do nje nazad. Pošto nisam ništa rešio sa ovim pajserom, verovatno nazad. To sam ja vidio iz daljine, a? Kurac. Brate, šta ovdje sve ima je? Ma koliko je to? To ima i tamo nešto, brate. Wow. Nema veze, idemo sad do Sintije ili kako se već zove. Ona je negdje ovo. Za malo, brate.
I spoke to Angram.
Oh, great, thank you. Someone who is prepared to do something. When will the deliveries come?
They won't. The men Angram sent to the valley are dead.
And is he going to send more? No, wait. Let me guess. We don't have warriors to spare chasing farmers. How does he expect me to get supplies if he can't? He's got a host of warriors he can assign. I'm one person behind a counter.
I could go for you.
You? Well, I appreciate the offer, but if his men were killed, I can't ask you to go alone. Besides, it's not one delivery I need. It's regular supplies, and a lot of them. If the Isen clan won't help, one of the others will have to. Would you speak to Ragnar, warlord of the Hooded Crows? Or Cormag of the Hammer clan? I'll have to hope the
Kormag
one
mi
of them
se
can
sviđa,
understand
brate.
what
Mislim da
this
ću do
so
njega
important.
otići. Idem do Kormaga, brate. On mi je skroz okej lik.
Stop messing around with that technology, will you?
Evo ga.
Cinda needs your help.
More trouble with the supplies. What can I do to help?
She needs people to collect the food deliveries.
I thought Angram had sent men to do that.
The men he sent are dead. They were attacked by a troll.
And more will die if our men aren't fed. Still, if Angram is worried about sending men, then there must be a real danger. I will send men to help Cinda. But if they're to go out there, then I want to improve their odds of survival. We recently captured some movement detectors from the clerics. They're being stored in the pit, ready for the ELEX to be taken out of them. Get me one of those movement detectors, and I will give Cinda the help she
Baš
wants.
sam to pokupio.
Isn't taking technology from the pit against the law?
Sometimes, laws must be broken for problems to be fixed. Get me that detector, and I will help Cinda. Those are my terms.
I have the movement detector you wanted.
Excellent work. Now, my men stand a chance of seeing danger before they walk into it. Tell Cinda she can count on the support of the Hammer clan. I will tell the men to be ready.
Okej, bet. Kažem ja, skroz ok lig, brate. Brate, ovo je bilo blizu. Šta je ovo? Neki prolaz.
That's it, I'm out of here.
Nema ovdje ništa, brate. Ne znam gdje sam izašao, jebote. Ovo.
The Hammer clan will get your supplies.
They will? You convinced Cormac to help?
Yes.
Oh, you don't know what a relief that is. I was going crazy here. The least I can do is offer you some Elexit as thanks for your help.
Give me what you think is fair.
Well, the Ison clan were due 2 payments. I guess they won't be claiming them now. There was 250 for the first, the same again for the second.
Brate, 500.
So you get 500 Elexit.
Ponekad se isplati biti pošten. Okay, thank you.
Stop messing around with that technology, will you?
Znam šta ću da uradim. Idem do onog da me nauči nešto. Sad imam para, ne. Sad vidim da li je tu još uvijek. Čiš! Izgleda je otišao. A nije tu. Hey dude.
Teach me something.
Teach me something. A ne bre. Treba mi 25 snaga, dobro. Snaga 25. Okej.
Teach me some.
Sure.
Nice. Cool. I like it. Šta smo dalje rekli? Ostalo je... Da vidimo šta je ostalo. Shut up. To je ono da krademo na sranje. Clan travels. Ok. Trebalo da pričam sa klanovima. Dobro. A da on mi je poslao, brate. To nije ovaj lik. Cool. Besplatni strele, druže. Nice. I ovdje ima jedan. Teleport. Yeah, baby. Ko je lik, brate?
Can I get some of this armor?
I am only authorized to hand out equipment to anyone who has earned it. A cultivator isn't allowed to wear the armor of a paladin. That armor goes with them. So, if you want a set of it, you'll have to work to earn it.
I like to try it.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can trade.
Brate, šta ovaj sve ima, batica? 28. Treba mi 6 da bi ovo sredio. Dobro. Brate, ovo nećem da gledam. Warrior, isto mi treba dosta. Pazi ovo što je dobro. Idi bre, vidio 71. Znaš ti kad ću ja ovo da navučem, sine? Šta sam vidio? Ovo bi možda mogu i da uzmem. 28. Jebote, nemam para, brate. Ovaj košta 855. Ćoš. 43. Šta ću ja do toga da oguram, brate? Kako god, batice, svakako ne mogu ništa. Šta je to? Workbench? Za kraftanje, sinje. Šta mi treba? 2 mane. 16 ovih sranje. I šta dobijem? Aha, ovdje piše. Šta vredi kad ne mogu da ga koristim, brate? Nebitno. Znači ovo nemam šta da ukradem. Ovdje je neka kuća. Brate, kontent da nije baš zanimljivo gledati mene kako igram. Zato što ja sve što vidim, idem da vidim šta tamo ima. Idem da vidim tamo šta ima, a u stvari nema nigde ništa. Samo tako idem kao debil od mesta do mesta. Kontent ja bi pizdeo kad bi gledao ovakav gameplay. Ovdje nema ništa. Ne znam više ni gde sam krenuo, brate. Ovdje je bila onda ona borba, a? Kad sam onog zveknuo, brate. Našao sam još jedan. Jeste, ali sam jak buc. Kako, zar tu nije bila rupa, brate mi? Da možda uđeš. Ti jebem u mater. Sve nešto sećam kod da je bila rupa, brate. Možda je ovdje rupa. Jeste, ovdje je rupa. Onda je bila rupa, evo. Cool. Cool, brat. Ima još nešto, a? Ima još. Pa, ovo je bilo cool, brat.
Mutants. They're so desperate for ELEX, they even try eating the mana from the seedlings. All that work, ruined by damn rotboars.
Dobro. Mutants eat ELEX.
Mutants eat ELEX.
It's like a drug. They need it. If they don't get it, they die. They'd rather go without food than ELEX. That doesn't help me keep the seedlings alive, though. And that's my task. I look after all the seedlings here.
Brzo se nerviraš. Ajmo Doris, idemo do ovog lika dole. Da vidimo šta on kaže. I to je lik što sam mu pomogao, brate.
Eldor, I've heard you're causing trouble with the Eisen clan.
What about it?
Do you have a problem with the Eisen clan?
It's not me with the problem. It's that self-important pinchstick Oren who has the problem. He won't serve me, or anyone else from the Hammer clan. You want to do a 10-day stretch of guard duty and then find out you can't even get a beer at the end of it?
Why won't Oren serve you?
You'd have to commune with the pilgrim to answer that one, because I don't know. 1 minute Oren will serve us, the next minute he won't even let us in the tavern. What's all this got to do with you?
Cormac doesn't want conflict between the clans.
Well, someone needs to speak to Oren then. It's that self-important sack of ass grapes that is the problem, not me. You get him to change his mind. And let the Hammer clan back in the tavern. That will sort everything out.
Pa dobro. Da vidimo što ima da kaže ovaj šupak. Jebote, ja ću još usput skupiti ta sranje što treba ovima donosim. A puno treba, brate, puno, treba 50, mi stvarno preteruju da treba 50. Kakva rupčaga, sine.
The Hammer clan sent me.
Ah, that's a shame. Bar's just closed.
Then open it. You're going to serve the Hammer clan from now on.
Am I? Strange. Here was me thinking I decided who gets served. And I don't have any reasons why I should change my mind.
Serve them, or I'll kill you.
Straight to the threats, eh? You think a tavern keeper doesn't get talk like that every day? All right, hard man. Let's see you outside, in front of the tavern. Better put that weapon away.
Now, that's the right thing you're doing.
So, you want me to start serving the Hammer clan again, do you? Then draw your weapon and show me how seriously you want it.
Decision.
Oh, you little shit. Tougher than you look, aren't you?
So, are you going to serve the Hammer Clan again?
Yeah. They'll get served. I'll speak to Angrim, all right?
What does Angrim have to do with it?
He told me not to serve the Hammer Clan. I think he was hoping some of them would, shift over to the Eisen Clan.
I think Cormac should know about that.
I think that's got nothing to do with me. I'm just a tavern keeper.
Šta se onda praviš pametan, majmunčino jedno? Eldur.
I know why Eldur is angry.
So he told you why he was making trouble?
Orin has barred the Hammer Clan from the tavern.
And the only thing that starts men complaining faster than an empty stomach is an empty flagon. You seem to have a gift for getting people to talk. I want you to use that gift and find a way to persuade Orin to lift his ban. I will see what Angrim knows about this. If the Eisen clan are allowed into that tavern, then the Hammer clan must be too.
The trouble between Eldur and the Eisen clan is over.
So, Eldur can drown his sorrows instead of shouting them around Goliath. How did you manage that?
After a little chat, Orin agreed it was best for the clans to work together.
A little chat, eh? Well, however you managed it, it's a relief. I was worried this would build into something bigger.
Listen, Orin had better pull himself together, or I'll deal with him myself.
Well, I should have had more faith.
Dobar si, druže,
It
setio,
seems
mislim.
people do believe in our cause.
Angrim was behind the trouble. He hoped that since the Hammer clan wasn't being served, that he could lure people to join the Eisen clan.
You're sure of this?
Orin told me himself.
Then it seems I must speak with Ragnar, and we'll find a way to persuade Angrim out of such tactics. We have enough trouble with the Alps without fighting amongst ourselves. Thank you for your service. Take this for payment, and keep this matter between us.
Pa, cool, brat. I like it. Šta nam je ostalo? Dobro. Pa to sam rešio, borac. A, nisam njemu rekao. Dobro. I njemu da kažem. I njemu da reknem. Nice. Šta je jabuka ovdje, brate? Neko drvo jabuka. To je dovoljno za... Patro, jesam, kako da ne.
Orin has lifted the ban on the Hammer clan.
Well, aren't you the smooth-skinned charmer? How did you get him to lift that?
Well, I'm very persuasive.
I'll bet. But however you did it, I'm thankful. Here, take this.
A small token of thanks from the Hammer clan.
Cool, man. And the end. Ništa, mislim da je ovo kraj druge epizode. Dosta sam igrao. Sada da sam došao iz treće smene, sam polomio. Ništa ljudi, pozdrav, ako vam se sviđa, kliknite like. Pa se vidimo u trećoj epizodi ako je bude. Pozdrav. Ćao.